The UN says Syria has become the greatest tragedy of the 21st century, and it's set to continue. Over 20 families arrived here near the Kilis camp 2 weeks ago, hoping to find a spot at an already overwhelmed Turkish refugee camp. They sleep, eat and wash in this open field. They've lost their homes in Syria. Now they say their human dignity is gone too. Some children here eat scraps of dry bread. Many here are scared to talk. Off camera, some say they want an attack against their government. Others are more cautious.
We want salvation. We are getting killed and displaced for 3 years. We want a strike that doesn't kill civilians or hit targets by mistake.
I only ask God that we return to our homes.
Only God will help us. No one else will.
And despite the threat of a possible US military strike, the number of people going in and out of Syria is increasing. Turkey is now home to almost 500,000 Syrian refugees. The camp you see behind me has reached its limits with more than 32,000 refugees living inside. This means for newcomers like these people cannot get in, and this has become their home. Just across the road inside the Kilis camp, the conditions are better and families live inside caravans. They are considered lucky to have found a shelter and the minimum to preserve their dignity. Many here welcome the possible strike against Syria, but there is deep suspicion of its real intent.
I'm not sure if the West will sincerely stand by us. I fear that the strike won't be aimed at the regime. Maybe they'll strike the revolutionaries and regime sites as well.
The final decision to launch a strike is up to the US Congress and President Obama, far away from the misery of these people. Its effects, however, could either end or worsen the plight of millions of Syrians. Omar Saleh, Al Jazeera, Kilis, on the Turkish-Syrian border.